Hello, everyone!
Welcome to ThatStreamYouWatch.
I'm Whitey.
I'm the Coffee Man.
And I'm Snoobly.
And, well, here's Resident Evil. Because we like Resi in this house.
Yep.
Me less so than these two.
That's okay.
And both of us less so than Snibbly.
Yes,
okay.
that is also true.
Then again, I would not be opposed to going through a watch-along of the shitty movies.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, if we ever did
they're
that,
so bad.
only the first trilogy, because the second trilogy is fucking terrible.
You see, I'm learning they're done by trilogies now. I thought there were 3, then maybe like 2 more.
There's 6.
Oh, no!
And then they're still making them.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, they're doing that fucking reboot.
Oh, I need to get chat up on my end. That's a fair point.
They're doing that reboot already, which the main actress was upset about.
Yeah.
But she was only in that movie because she was fucking the director, so, you know.
Ah, tale as old as time, is it not?
Indeed.
I need to pop out chat here. There we go. Now I have it. We're good.
So we're playing the 10th Resident Evil game. I mean, that's not right. It's Code Veronica X.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
actually, that would be...
Let's not even try to think this out.
Well, it came out on the PS2.
160? Yeah.
Load game. Why'd I click load game?
No.
I haven't played yet.
No, there's an actual symbol for 50.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's like an L or something.
yeah, it's L,
something.
and then C is 100.
Yeah, I knew C was 100, so I was like, it would be 100 something if it was Roman numerals.
Yeah, I only know that L is 50 because I have a shirt that says LXX on it, which I know is 70.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the Roman numerals up to 50 pretty well because I'm a fucking wrestling nerd for no other reason.
By merit of 4 is written as like 1, 5, so 1 before 5.
Yeah.
VX, I would also accept as a shorthand for 5 itself.
Managed to escape from the city, but their ordeal was only
Like as a weird, stupid longhand way of writing.
Wait, VX?
Like,
that's just 15.
No,
XV is 50.
XV is 15.
VX is
VX would
technically
be
improper.
No,
yeah,
that'd
it would be
improper.
completely improper, but
Yeah.
it would imply 5 before 10, which would be 5.
Yeah. The stupid long-handed way of writing it, but
It'd be a stupid long-handed way of writing it, but I would accept someone making that claim.
because they also do the same thing for 9, which is IX, 1 before 10.
Yeah.
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
WKD.
Why?
Her name
Get
is Claire Redfield.
fucked.
We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother,
You know what? I'm gonna
Chris
say it. I was
Redfield,
gonna say
one of the
second best,
surviving
but
members
she's
of
the best
RPD's
protagonist.
famous
Yeah.
team.
Who are you gonna argue above?
Jill Valentine. But that's because I have a super soft spot for Jill Valentine.
Oh, because you played 3.
Yeah. But Claire's the best.
There's the best. If only because this game.
Yeah.
Reminder, this was a Dreamcast game.
Yeah. I think she's only been in like 3 games, if I'm not.
2, this, and...
Revelations 2.
Oh my god.
Which was fucking awful, by the way.
How is she only in those 3?
If Jesse's in the chat, he's probably gonna argue with you on that.
She's only in 3 fucking, Jill and Chris have been in
A bunch?
a bunch. Leon's been in 2.
Leon's
4,
been
6.
6. I think that's it, maybe.
He's referenced in 8.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that part. I must have missed that.
He's one of the soldiers in the end.
Oh, I thought only Chris was there. Interesting.
Don't move.
In 8.
Okay.
Like, at the very end, I
You
think.
mean with like
Like when the village is burning during that part where you're playing as him. That's Chris.
Oh.
No, I don't give a shit about spoiling 8.
No?
Honestly, it's not a whole complicated plot.
I think it's fucking hilarious that the character people latched onto the most from that game was only in the game for the first 2 hours.
But that's just because the internet latches onto horny.
And the internet was weirdly horny for the giant vampire lady. And stayed horny even after they saw her true form, which...
That was, yeah.
Go, I guess, do your thing.
Yeah, no. I just hate that they always
There are
have
weird people on the internet, man.
They always have to tie the plot back to fucking Umbrella. They can't just let it go, man.
And they tied it back in the dumbest way.
Yeah.
You know, at this point, I've just accepted they're going to constantly tie it back to Umbrella.
Okay.
I've just accepted that and have reached the point of how ridiculously can they make this corporation interwoven into everything.
They didn't just tie it back to Umbrella, though. They tied it back to Oswald Lee Spencer.
If I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside.
Yes.
Well,
I just mean I long ago accepted Resident Evil as train wreck.
Yeah, it's been that way since 4.
Yeah.
hello, sir.
You come to kill me? Fuck, was this on the Dreamcast first?
Yeah?
Yes.
I swear
We're playing Code Veronica X.
I swear it was on the Oh, yeah. Never mind. That was the PS2
Yeah.
one.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished.
The Dreamcast was...
I don't know, it might have been a special forces
It's not a good system, but had a
But
fair
in any
few
case,
good
this
games.
prison's been
like,
taken.
not a good system,
Troops have been wiped.
but
It had
could
some
get
good
weirdly
games.
good-looking shit out of its hardware sometimes.
Yeah.
And then
Like this
Shenmue.
game, for
You have no
example.
chance of
Well, Shenmue was actually really
What
impressive
about
for the
you?
time.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Like, the Dreamcast
Don't
did
worry
some
about
really
me.
impressive shit tech-wise, but was not a very good console.
Like,
but
people-
has some really solid games on it that have been ported to other systems.
Wow. When this came out on the Dreamcast, it was February 3rd, 2000 in Japan. It came out 26 days later here in America.
Handgun bullets? Yeah, I'll take these.
It's a better localization than we get on many a game these days.
Hemostatic capsule is on the floor. It's empty. Tank controls. I don't get how people have such an issue with them. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need hemostatic medicine. Well, that was empty, so we're kind of fucked.
Yep, looks like this guy's dying.
It's a list of prisoners. My name is at the end. WKD4496, Claire Redfield. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical, Paris, 3rd Security Unit Leader. Rodrigo Juan Raval.
Juan,
I see that on the table.
give me your ammo.
No.
Knife.
Combat
Kniffy.
thing. Though I don't remember the knife being good in this game.
Any
Fuck,
pharmaceutical company that you can picture having a weird secret underground prison complex?
in the real world?
Yeah.
Doesn't a company exist in the real world actually called Umbrella?
Yeah.
Them.
Bullets.
Handgun bullets. You don't even have a gun yet.
We got bullets.
You ever do knife only runs in these games?
Yeah.
They're fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can you hold a button to run yet? Okay, you can.
Go.
Up the stairs, you bitch.
Oh, I have to press X.
Right.
Old games.
Right. on, climb the stairs faster than that. I know it's a loading screen, but come on.
Also, I doubt the stairs are actually this long.
Snake eater stairs.
Lovely.
Electricity.
So,
Great.
wonder how far we're gonna get in this before we decide to call it for the night.
Good question. Ah!
I guess that really depends on how good Whitey is.
What the fuck?
I remember this one being one of the best games because it's just like everything is just a giant puzzle.
No, this is my personal favorite Resident Evil game.
Oh my god, it's a flaming zombie! Look at the expression on her face.
Another zombie.
It's also the game that opens with the biggest bang. I mean,
The fact that it starts with an actual bang?
yeah, that whole fucking action sequence cutscenes to
Yep.
show off the Dreamcast.
Yes, this was showing off in a time period. Like, you gotta remember, this is when they were going against the PS1 and N64.
Yeah.
That.
Don't get off of me!
Yeah, like the next gen consoles came out like a year or so after this is when the next gen really started to get going.
I guess I'll go back this way.
Next gen would have been what? Back?
Like the PS2, GameCube, and whatnot, it wouldn't have come out for like a year after this.
The GameCube was 2001, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sega Dreamcast.
Hello.
And you said this came out in February of 2000.
Yeah. Introductory price, 29,000 Japanese yen.
Green herb.
$200 US. They used 1 gigabyte GD-ROMs and CD-ROMs and mini CDs. Oh, I didn't know you could use mini CDs.
His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need some medicine. Oh, the bottle's empty.
Does it want us to find like herbs or
I
something?
did find some.
Can we do the mix herbs thing? Is that what it wants to teach us?
Well,
I don't remember. It's been like...
Yeah.
we only have the
You only
one.
have the one, which you can't make
Yeah.
anything yet. Also, the Dreamcast came out in '98 in Japan, and then a year later here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember it released 99.99.
It's a good number.
Yeah, marketing team was on point with that one, despite delaying the thing.
Oh god, these stairs again.
Yep.
Snake eater.
So, full gear.
Full Gear was fucking awesome.
Baller pay-per-view.
Like, top to bottom, no bad matches.
There was some botches in there, but Junior! Junior!
Particular highlights being the first and last matches, of course.
I gotta say I enjoyed that Kingston and CM Punk match.
Oh, so did I. Like, that was great.
Get off me, Zandy.
The nonsense with the Bucks match was pretty good.
That's fucking stupid.
Poor Luchasaurus.
Dead? Finally. I could just wait here for them and keep slashing.
Well, at least we can...
Did you hear that sound glitch?
Yeah.
Okay, it stopped moving.
Typically, you'll know they're dead when they start pooling blood on the ground.
We're still fine. See?
Yeah.
It's fine.
She is fine. I mean, wait.
I mean... yes. He said what he said.
Fuck off, Zambi.
Die.
Get on my shoulder.
Stab your shins. Actually, that's right in the Achilles. I thought the screen. Where are you going?
Wandering.
Never said the AI was good.
Stay dead.
He should be dead.
No, I saw something over here.
We need to find a gun and then herbs for a guy or whatever.
Or maybe just
drugs.
more medicine. Is there a door over here? Oh, there is.
Right there.
Is there gun or drugs?
It's Ah!
Don't go into the line!
Yay! Gun!
Handgun. For which we have a bunch of ammo already. Haha, fuck your spotlight.
Wait!
Don't shoot!
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Listen to this great fucking award-winning voice acting.
Right?
Look, it's early Resi. What do you want from it?
But I thought you
It's still better than I think you, the master of unlocking things, should have it.
You are almost a Jill sandwich.
I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island.
Fuck Steve. You're also a Canadian voice actor with the way you
You're not
said
from
sorry.
America either.
Yep.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire. Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Slow you down? Fuck you.
You had a machine gun. I had a pistol. Who came out the winner? You've taken a handgun. Back it up.
Stack it up. Oh, fuck. Now I've got that song in my head.
Fucking
Oh, sushi rap. Fucking so good.
It's so goofy. Have you heard this?
No, I have not.
Alright, I'll have to show that to you later.
Yeah, it's
great.
stupid.
Alright, that's where I came in.
But that's just No More Heroes, so, you know.
3 was pretty good. Even if the game stole, like, half the fights from us.
Gate.
What's over there? Another gate. There's a lake on that. Nope, nothing that way. Wait.
answer.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Press a button to do it?
Pretty sure you can crouch.
I don't recall when they started letting me do that. If they let me do that.
Maybe you can't.
What?
Lovely.
That being said, I don't remember any time where you're crawling through something and falling through shit in this game. But again, it's also been over a decade.
Fucking world record 80% speed run for this is in 1 hour 30 minutes.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Give me your flesh. Caution. Fine.
So we all finally got around to damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
A couple years later.
Kinda wish I didn't. It's so hard to keep people in multiplayer missions to farm things now. Oh no, they're gonna break through. But not now, that'll be later. Because now you'd be expecting the jump scare.
Yeah, of course.
I still fucking love that username, Jock
Please
Package.
deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
What? What did they ask?
That's your box. I don't know what she said over the speaker though.
Oh.
Hello!
Fine, I'll be back.
Farm things in what? Daemon Ex Machina.
On the Switch.
It's so hard to keep people in multiplayer games because they just dip in for one match and then leave. Like bitches. Bullshit.
Like bitches on a portable platform, unfortunately.
Nothing in your box. Probably put the ink ribbons away. You'll probably find those every time you hit a safe room anyway, so.
I think they're telling me to put everything in.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Security and all that.
Can we deposit it since it's not metal?
Bullets too, probably. What's that first thing? Oh yeah, that's not metal.
You know what?
Use what?
Playing manual. When you obtain a new item, always remember to look at it with the check command.
Gotcha.
Try to push objects.
Gotcha.
You can push with press and hold up. Cool.
Quick turn is useful, get used to doing that. Map screen, yep.
Yep.
Or just like Metroid.
Climb, descend.
Security.
Yep.
Security website. all important items from here. Let me through, damn it. Put all my shit away.
The release switch is off in the middle.
Give me all my shit back.
Nope.
Come on. No, you gotta wait. Ah!
I'm defenseless over here.
Old game.
Hey, a thing on the table.
An auto duplicator. If the materials are set, I can restore the object. A control panel of the 3D scanner. There is an activation switch. Push the switch. Activating enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned on the scanner portion of this machine.
We don't have anything.
User's Manual. 3D Duplicator User's Manual. Our new product. The 3D Duplicator consists of 2 parts. The portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned into the tray of the scanner. The scanner object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. Duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. The conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. You've filed the user's manual.
Alright. First aid spray. Hell yeah.
Can we copy a first aid spray?
I think we need more materials.
That'd be dope, just infinite first aid sprays.
Right?
Can I take those as shivs? Can I have a shiv?
You get nothing.
Various
And like it.
manufacturing devices are placed here.
Hello.
Take the bow gas rounds.
BOW gas rounds.
Flame rounds.
Grenade launcher rounds already. You don't even have a grenade launcher.
No, we don't even have a pistol right now.
No? But grenade launchers ammo are one thing that I wish these games would acknowledge. Grenades.
Hey, they started acknowledging them in 4. I think. I don't... Yes, they did.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, they had hand grenades, flash grenades, and incendiary grenades.
I think
Facts
that
on
was
the
the first
facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access applications form and add the applicant's name
Oh my
to
God.
the expected visitors list. Chief Prison Guard Room. Oh dear God, his name is Steiner. Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission for the prison area details file. Visitor's name, Carl Grisham. Carrying in the following materials, new product sample from Metal Industries Code TG01.
The fuck does that mean?
the various daily commodities ordered by the prison.
Note.
I will use a transportation truck. TGO1 sample will be stored in a designated briefcase.
He's fat!
You filthy. Oh. Arm yourself with grenades.
Chris Redfield.
Ah, you mean Captain Fridge.
What are you doing here?
Not till later games.
Chris Redfield.
Rock Puncher.
Is he a relative of
That
yours
was
or something?
the
mean
most
my brother?
ridiculous thing that game ever did.
Ah, your siblings.
I
I can't
one of
believe
the bosses in-
Hulk yells rock.
Well, it
punch
seems your
every
brother's
jacket
under
to Chris
surveillance by
Redfield.
Umbrella.
Dude, someone in 8
What?
yell calls him like Boulder Smasher or something. So stupid.
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored.
Fuck
Good
Leon.
thing I have access
And
to
his
an outside
stupid
connection
hair.
from here.
Tell us how
That
you really
file
feel.
shows latitude and longitude in these guys. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks.
Why don't you
I'll
stop
do
being
that.
such a dick?
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
Have you seen what this man will do to rocks?
He won't
Your
come.
wall won't stop him.
You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
He'll break his fists on a
What was
rock
that all
to stop a man with blonde hair. What the fuck do you think he's gonna do for his sister?
Yeah.
Hey!
Take the Hawk emblem? Sure.
Hawk.
It's a puzzle piece of some sort.
Yeah, it does a thing later somewhere.
The email to Leon has already been sent. Typewriter. Ink ribbon.
Yeah, might as well.
They give you one every time if you play on normal, but not on hard.
Claire 1. Prison. Ob's room. The door is being held by something. It can't be opened from the side. It's a box. Push harder.
She's not a fridge like her brother.
Yeah, she can't just kick a door off its hinges.
Put the lever up. Sure.
See
What's gonna happen? Nothing.
Nothing yet. Well, I guess let's get out of here then. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to take my grenade launcher rounds. My worthless grenade launcher rounds.
Can we 3D print Emblem?
I don't know why we would.
Hey,
True.
you never know. Hey, let me put something in there.
We might as well try and see if we can clone a healing item.
I put it in.
Scanning.
Three data transmission complete. And
3D print panties.
you get this. It's
What?
too big in size. It cannot be set.
Fuck off. Can I have that back?
Nope. Well,
Did we at least get to the one?
no.
We just lost it?
Yes.
No!
No! That actually might be worth reverting to the save.
Why can't I just grab random shit?
Because it's not contextual. back the emblem.
There's no need to use it now. Okay. Too big.
First aid
You
spray.
motherfuckers.
What?
Yep.
Come on, give me something. Give me my thing back.
If the materials are set, it can restore the object.
Give me my object back.
If
Oh.
the materials set, I can restore the object.
Oh no, you might have to reload.
Yeah, it doesn't want me to duplicate this.
Yeah.
Balls.
Guess we're reloading.
Well,
Reset. So many boxes. Damn, how many games you play on this thing?
Oh, this thing?
this thing, we
This
don't
thing's
know.
not my original thing. This thing is a PS2 that Parker picked up for like $5 that I inherited when my PS2 died.
Oh.
Like 3 months before you moved in.
Oh, okay.
Yes, explicit, violent, and gore by your day's standards. Ah, it's bright. Fuck.
So actually, I guess as far as how many games I play on this PS2, the numbers very, very few.
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
I see you, sunglasses man. Yes.
Grass. Did you destroy a quest item? Probably. So don't do that again.
Yeah. Now we know.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Oh, I guess the rounds probably.
The gun and the bullets.
Those are already the gun's already in there. That emblem's probably gonna count too.
Might not.
It looks pretty metal.
I don't know about the first aid spray.
Did you check?
And I don't know about the ink ribbon. Well,
Yeah, some of those doesn't count.
let's see if it's the ink ribbon.
Off, please.
Please deposit any metallic
Yeah,
items
shut up.
you have in the security box.
Now is it the emblem or the first aid spray, do you think? Or can we just walk through?
Nope.
Guess let's try the emblem.
Yeah.
Please deposit.
Come on,
any
you gotta do this
metallic
every time.
items you
I
have
get it.
In the security box.
I'd also like all this shit back at some point, please.
I think it stays here. Really?
It's the first aid spray too. I guess it is in a metal can.
Please deposit any metallic items
God
you have in
damn.
the security box.
So we can come in here to get stuff that we can't take out of here yet.
Yep.
We can't do anything with the thing that's in here right
Those
now.
windows are gonna break eventually.
Yep.
Give me my stuff. Give me them their bullets.
Need more bullets. Let's bourbon. Lighter. Combat knife.
Goon.
Now I feel real big because I have my gun back.
You know what's funny? We broke out of prison, yet we're being perfectly courteous to the security station.
Well, because we have to be.
Possibly. Oh, it's dogs! Holy shit.
Get off me!
Kill you! Die! They're dead.
Yeah, they are.
Murder that dog.
2 dogs.
Murder those dogs. I stand corrected.
Dang dogs.
Okay.
You had to push a button to walk up those stairs, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Would have made the dub joke if I knew for a fact you had.
Ah! Ah!
Snooty, what's going on in the chat?
Gotta
Oh, no.
reload.
I don't have any more bullets.
Oh no, that's a problem. Get off of me!
Oh well, there's a bunch in here. This is bad.
Oh no!
You are going to die.
Take out his shins.
I will survive this nonsense. Get off me.
That's
Oh no,
squeaking is
she's
annoying.
she's hurting.
I lived.
You don't have first aid spray anymore.
No, because the bitches wouldn't let you keep it.
That beeping is annoying.
Not beeps. Oh my god.
It's
are
like
you
the
kidding me?
squeal of a rusty hinge or something.
Handgun bullets. Those would have been useful 5 seconds ago.
How do you reload?
You might have to do it in the menu. Because I don't remember the button.
Yeah, I think you might just have to combine bullets with gun.
The toilet has some rather disgusting stains.
Gross.
There's another door there. Some stairs here.
So we're just short of a week away from finding out if Wheel of Time show's any good, and
Oh yeah, me.
Oh yeah, when's that coming out?
Friday.
We have been on about that non-stop in this house.
Snibbly's probably getting a little sick of us.
Look, man. If I haven't given you shit for consistently going on and on about trails...
Or One Piece. Or fucking One Piece.
Then you're doing fine.
We need this now. Instilling caution.
Yeah. You're gonna have to not die until you can get that first aid spray back. Fuck
That's
needing to
X.
press a button to go down some stairs, man.
You're gonna have to go back through that security gate, put all your shit in the bin, just to take out the
Prison map?
security spray.
Hell yes.
You've taken the prison map.
Now when you
Seems
open
that
your
someone
map,
didn't finish their soup. It's still warm.
you should see extra rooms you haven't been to yet. Just like my room.
Not what I meant to do.
Nothing useful.
Nope, not later games.
Can't break cardboard boxes. Wooden boxes for stuff.
Okay, that made it look like she saw something in there she really didn't want. Through the door.
You mentioning seeing something you really didn't want to made me think of the new tabletop system we discovered.
Oh yeah, Shadow of the Demon Lord.
This system's cool. It's a D20 horror system with a bunch of player choice for various class paths and whatnot.
Prisoner's Diary.
Has a built-in insanity system and like evil corruption system.
It's a lot of shit to read.
Oh, there's a ridiculous amount to read. This room stinks of death based upon the information I found. I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Looking for me, that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. Today, Bob told some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss named Alfred supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake.
Alfred!
What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken out to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I'd better pray for Bob. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do, and I can't stop thinking about it. It's not going to happen to me. I can't let it. I just can't. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken into that building. I know that I'm next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do?
Alfred! Oh my god, Elden Ring has a jump button? Holy shit.
Oh!
Revolutionary for a Souls game.
Oh my god, yes.
Handgun bullets.
Yeah,
Oh
you knew it.
god. Might have to play some 5Ds of dodgeball.
You sure about that? Oh god. Oh god! This is bad. Oh, I'll take the M100P.
Thanks.
Yeah, that'll do.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the bullets.
We got a bigger gun.
There appear to be toiletries. They've all been used and are worn out.
Grody.
I mean, it might not be that gross. That could also just describe an empty tube of toothpaste.
Yeah. Hello, more handgun bullets.
I will take all that you can give me. Why is it in a very bloody shower?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Speaking of bloody shower, that just reminded me of how shit the GTA trilogy is.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking shit show.
Oh, how is it that GTA 5 on the PS3 runs better than GTA 3 on the PS5?
Because Take-Two and Rockstar gave zero fucks. They just want, watch out, they just wanted people's money.
Yep.
Well, that took care of that.
And on top of that, they seem to just be dodging everyone's requests for refunds after having pulled the game off PC. So they put the game out, removed the older versions of the game, and then pulled this version of the game. So there is no version of GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas on the PC right now.
And on other platforms, you just can't play the older versions of the games. You have to get the definitive edition versions.
Yeah.
Which is some fucking bullshit.
Alright, what the fuck did we get in there? Do a complete lap around this place. Doors over there, I think that says. Okay.
There's some flashing red. I think there's a locked door.
Door.
Also, you can't pay the reduced cost for older games. Yeah, because they want to nickel and dime you.
Yep.
Like cunts.
Oh my god, they're gonna bring back the old shitty ones on there and act like they're doing us a service. And also make them the old original asking price.
Yeah.
There's also less music in the game than there was originally.
Yeah, there's like 20 tracks, I think.
They're still in the game, they've just been turned off because they don't want to pay those licensing anymore.
Even though that company makes billions of fucking dollars.
They also left the hot coffee shit in the game, it's just turned off. Don't like those music, like those songs.
How does that?
Character models don't work. The rain's opaque, so you can't see shit if it's raining.
It looks like milk. Look, I love milk, but it's disgusting.
If you go to the highest point in the map, you can see the edges of the world. The frame rate on the Switch is apparently so bad it's just unplayable.
It appears to be locked. I must find. Okay. Here's the map. So now we know where that door leads us. We can't do anything with that. That door leads to a bunch of Zambos that I don't want to deal with yet.
What's that flashing at the bottom?
That green at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's a door that's currently blocked.
Because you couldn't get at it from this side.
Can I shoot them through the cage?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, what do you want me to knock the door? Okay. I guess there's one more door to check. Up north. And then otherwise...
You always forget how fucking where go you are in old Resident Evil
Yep.
games for the first bit.
Yep. Whee! Yeah, there's a bit of that in early parts of 8. Lock padlock.
Damn padlocks?
I'm guessing this isn't the era where we can shoot that.
No, I don't believe so.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, we don't have a crowbar.
Mulligan.
Damn. So where to then?
Appears to be anything else there. According to this map, we're having to go down. Unless that's open now. Possible open.
What the hell did pulling that lever do?
Ah!
What?
Oh yeah.
Central gate of the prison, it's locked. A hawk's picture is carved into the hollow.
We need to get that hawk out here. But you can't get it through the metal detector.
Well, we didn't try with it, and we didn't try with just it. We tried with it.
Watch out for the Zambos!
These Zambos that honestly sound more like sheep.
Yeah, when they pool blood like that, if you can see it, that you'll know they're dead.
Yeah. You're feeling blood, we're good. Cozy. Alright, I'll do this back out of here and down there. To where that guy was, and that's about it. He's probably dead by now.
Yeah.
Nah, he probably still wants to be saved.
He'll be saved, alright. Visual gag, there I held up 2 guns. Just like, oh, he'll be saved, alright.
Pull out the Glock!
The Arn Anderson School of Solving Problems.
Pull out the Glock and blow his brains all over the pavement!
Are you still here, sir?
Are you still alive?
Fuck me, it's dark.
It's too dark to make out anything.
Oh, you're lighter.
Right, right. Well, fuck you, sir. He's still in the exact same place.
Are you dead?
Probably still wants to be saved. Gotta find him some medicine!
He's not quite dead.
Well, he is dead. Looks like I Have won a Twister.
No one wins a Twister during a zombie apocalypse.
I'm willing to bet no one's playing Twister during a fucking zombie apocalypse.
If you believe Shaun the Dead, some people are just trying to make it to the pub.
That movie was fucking awesome.
That is a good movie.
Well, there's literally a moment where the other crew shows up, and it's like the cast of a better movie.
Yeah.
Like, they actually have motivations and everything and ideas on how to survive. His plan is, I'll go to the club and wait for all this to blow over.
A very British way of doing things.
Hey, it could have worked if they weren't stupid and, turned on the fucking jukebox and that. Oh right, she's still dying, I forgot.
Yeah, I've been dying for a bit.
We gotta see if we can get the hawk through the metal detector.
I did, I'll be able to bring these guns.
Definitely not.
Yep. And we know you
Please
can't bring
deposit
back
any metallic items you have
the
in
spray.
the security box.
The spray is already in the box. Can't bring the knife.
What?
You fucking...
Oh,
your
your
lighter.
You know what? Sure, I'll try bringing guns. Some guns are metal.
Right, I forgot that gun indicator was 2 slots.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Other box. Heal me! Hawk Emblem.
Will it just let us leave with the Hawk Emblem?
Oh, I see what it wants us to do.
What?
We need to find another thing to make the Hawk Emblem out of. And then duplicate it. So we are supposed to duplicate it, we just haven't found the item we're supposed to duplicate it with.
Where else can we go where you haven't found things?
A lock release device.
What did that release?
Oh yeah, we flipped that last time and then left here.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I guess we'll find out. Still no way to duplicate the Hawk Emblem. Let's try walking through.
Please deposit any
Yeah,
metallic
shut
items
up.
you have in the security box.
Yep, it's metallic. So when you duplicate something non-metallic.
gun. Lighter.
And I'll also take my Mac. Let's get that. Did that unlock the door the Zambos were in out here? It totally did, didn't it? Oh, wait.
What?
Unlocked.
Ah!
Oh, God!
Lots of zombies! They explode. Oh, you could have waited. Get away from me! Get away from me!
Wade.
I'm still on fire and alive. You're good. Music stopped. Hello.
Sure.
What?
Extinguisher. Probably gonna need that eventually.
Yeah.
You can go where those zombies just came out of now.
Yep. Just checking if there's anything else here. Alright, yeah, looks like we're done in here. You guys got cool things in here?
Anything we
Padlock key.
Ah. That opens up places for us.
The guillotine covered in blood. It seems that there is some fresh blood on it.
Lovely.
There's an emblem. Indentation in the indigo blue plate. So nothing we can do here. We got the fire extinguisher.
There was a padlock somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was one of the doors we were looking at.
It was in this
Not
next
long
room,
ago.
actually. My God, how does this rain look better than the rain in GTA Remastered?
No, dude, I'm telling you, Rockstar and Take-Two just don't give a shit anymore.
They're just there. Ah, fuck it. You've already paid us the money.
And if we cherry pick a perfect trailer, they'll buy the game. God, doesn't that sound familiar? Fuck.
Even if they don't cherry pick a perfect trailer, they've watched Bethesda get away with it for a decade.
Yeah.
They know they can.
Okay, so that created a shortcut, and that's about it.
Atlas did that to me too. Fucking Atlas.
You wanna?
I'm
wanna
not
go on about
I'm not
that
talking
for
about
us?
SMT5. I'm talking about Persona 5. But also, the SMT5 thing is fucking stupid. Fucking Christ.
You want to get into that?
Like, it doesn't piss me off as much as, you know, other people who are heavy into SMT5. But, like, I saw SMT5 as a chance to try the series. And it's also not even, like, 100% confirmed yet. But there's been source code found in the game that mentions PC and PS4.
Mm-hmm.
So, people are thinking that, like, and there was also, like, 2 leaks that have come out that said the game's going to come out on PC in February of 2022. And it just came out, like, 2 days ago on Switch. And the game was also announced almost exactly 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Whenever that presentation was. I don't remember if
Yeah.
it was before or after the Game Awards. It was basically announced as, like, a, hey, launch presentation for the Switch. Exclusive title. But it's not even going to be fucking exclusive for 3 months, if that leak is to be believed. So, all those people that bought a Switch, specifically for SMT5, it might not be a big group of people, but there is a group of people who did
bought
that.
a Switch for this game because that's how it was advertised to them.
And now all of a sudden, it might not be, come 3 months. And, throughout all the marketing, they have done nothing to say that this game won't be exclusive to the Switch. Because every time it's been marketed by Nintendo, and then also Atlas. But, you know. But, like,
Man, if I were Nintendo and Nintendo's carried the marketing for this game. Nintendo, every trailer I've seen from this game has been on Nintendo's channel as well as Atlus's. There's no extra push that Atlus has done on their own.
Yeah. Hey, come here.
And on top of that, if Nintendo was promised an exclusive and then carried all the marketing like this, and then suddenly...
Well, also Nintendo...
And then suddenly it was on the PlayStation 3 months later. If I were Nintendo, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, Nintendo also publishes the game in the PAL regions.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. Sega published it here. Atlus published it in Japan. And Nintendo published it in the PAL regions. And, again, this could just amount to nothing, but ultimately it's a 50-50 whether it does or not. But also the other thing, Atlus put out 50 million fucking surveys asking people if they wanted Persona on Switch, and never did a fucking thing about it. They had a perfect opportunity 3 years ago and they announced Joker for Smash, and didn't fucking do it. And now if they do this with SMT, what the... Of course people are going to be fucking pissed off. Oh, you'll put Switch RPGs on other things, but not your RPGs on Switch. Fuck, what do we get?
Yeah.
Catherine Full Body, an 8-year-old game. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. A pretty fucking shit game. Come on! And also, SMT4 and Apocalypse have only been on 3DS.
Yeah.
So why do this now?
Because money.
Look, I get it, right?
Because the same reason they they lied to us and told us they were adding this brand new feature of challenge battles to Persona 5 Royal, despite putting every single one of those battles except one behind a paywall of DLC.
Yeah, look, I get it, right? The more people that can play a game, the better. I am an active connoisseur of that. But when you've spent the better part of 5 years, let's be honest, they barely said anything, but they've been stringing us along for 5 years, telling us this was only going to be on Switch, so that people bought this fucking system waiting for this game, and then you don't even give them 3 months to feel justified in their purchase of the console and the game itself. Fuck off.
Yeah.
If you want to wait a year, that's cool.
For some people who have, lives, 3 months is the amount of time it takes a lot of people to get through, a 90-hour RPG.
Yeah. It's not like this hasn't happened before, right? Octopath...
So some people might not even finish the game before the potential ports come out.
Yeah. This has happened before with Octopath, Bravely Default 2. It's going to happen with Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Stories 2. It's not like it doesn't happen. But those games have all been on the Switch for at least a year before they got ported to anything else.
Well, not quite, Rise.
You can't take
It's coming to other shit before the year.
No, it's not. It's coming... I don't know.
I thought it was, coming to other shit, a month or two before having been a year of exclusivity.
The DLC Sunbreak is going to be same day, which is summer.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the PC port isn't until, it might be January. I don't know. But I thought it was March or whatever. But even
yeah,
still,
I thought it was coming in January.
I don't know.
Why.
That's 10 months, whatever, almost a year, whatever. But at least they waited that long, so that people had almost a year to feel justified in their purchase of the game. Right? Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even put it past Atlus and Sega to do this, given they made us wait a year to get the game in the West, to make us wait for a Steam port to get the game on any platform in English.
Oh, you mean
for Persona 5 Strikers?
Yeah. A game that's kind of not great.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, man.
Take the briefcase.
Briefcase wanker.
What the fuck is briefcase gonna do for us?
Yeah.
Good question.
Check it.
Oh, yeah. You might open it and there'll be something inside.
Yeah, everything we get, we gotta check, right?
Case made of metal. Needs to be close. Maybe if you examine it closely.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, you have to rotate it and then push buttons and shit. Yeah.
TGO1 was inside the briefcase.
Hey,
there was
you
also
can.
an explanation of documents for the special alloy TGO1. product description. Yep, that's gonna do
That's
the thing.
the thing.
Yep.
Well, gonna get a Hawk emblem.
Yeah, you know what to do now. Let's get the fuck out of here.
But also on SMT5, I can't speak for this myself because I haven't seen most of the gameplay for it, but people out there are saying that the pop-in is really bad, the frame rate's really bad, and it looks like a PS2 game worse than Final Fantasy 12. Now, most people could just be over-exaggerating.
Most
I
Holy
mean,
fuck.
it's the Switch audience, so my assumption is that's probable.
But if they assumed that they were making this game for PS4 and PC anyway, maybe they just gave the Switch the shaft and said, fuck you, we don't care, because it's going to be on better hardware anyway.
And then strung everyone along as this is a Switch title for 5 years.
Yeah.
If they did that...
We can't prove that they did that.
Yeah.
But if people, if it does turn out that it's ugly as fuck and doesn't run great...
And then runs great on the Switch on the PS4 3 months later...
Yeah.
Oh man, people are gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah, I'll be fucking pissed and I don't even play SMT.
Yeah. If that happens, I'll be sitting here feeling incredibly justified in my canceling the pre-order.
And you fucks can't even give us Persona 5 on the Switch? Like, fuck off. How fucking hard is your boner for Sony?
Like, if this game got delayed because of these other versions...
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, if they were targeting the Switch, why the fuck did it take 5 years to make SMT5?
Yeah.
Unless this team was also, part of the many fucking hundreds of people that milked Persona 5 for fucking 5 years. But I always thought
Honestly,
that SMT and Persona had different teams.
They do.
So then what's the fucking issue? Like,
presumably this game's been in development that whole time.
But
and longer because they'd done some by the time they'd shown it off to us 5 years ago.
But they only ever showed us the game twice before they really started showing it off at E3 and stuff. And all we ever got was 2 trailers that were short.
I mean,
didn't
hell,
show us anything.
we didn't get an English trailer until a month ago.
Yeah. And even then, when we got that English trailer, every trailer they put out after that was in Japanese again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
No, I was sitting here feeling like, man, you're putting way more effort into promoting a game from 2003 in which you are going to sell me expensive DLC for content that was already there nearly 20 years ago. You are putting more effort into marketing that to me than your brand new game that you have been leaving me in the hook for 5 years. Doing that shows me you have no confidence in your product, and that, after the frustrations that was Royal, I went, nah, I'm good.
I also got thinking
Not
about it,
paying
clearly Atlas gives no fucks about the Switch, because they've given us all of 2 games on the fucking thing. Mm-hmm. And when Joker got announced for Smash, they didn't put Persona on Switch, and they probably justify it by saying, oh, but you have Q2 on the 3DS. But who the fuck played Q2? aside from people who apparently like Q, which I don't get. Oh, I couldn't play chicken with it. But clearly they don't give a fuck about the Switch.
Oh, no.
Because if they did, they'd be putting their fucking games on it. It's kind of like a Falcom thing. They only just now said they're going to start making games for Switch.
Falcom's a different case because Falcom's broke.
Well, yeah, but they also saw that other studios were making games for the Switch, and they're profitable on Switch.
Yeah.
They could have at any time said they were going to start.
Yeah.
Because what's the difference between now and before? They always use the same budget for everything anyway.
Exactly.
Because they do heavy asset reuse.
But
and stuff.
stubborn people.
Well, yeah. Falcom's stubborn. But, what's the problem with Atlas? Right?
Atlas is just not doing it because they're not doing it.
But Sega and Nintendo are pretty chummy.
Yeah. But then again, everyone and their uncle knows that if you put a game on PC, people will buy it. And Sega was like, Atlas was like, we're not going to put our games on PC. They're not going to sell. puts Persona 4 Golden on PC. What? It's people bought it?
Didn't it sell like 500,000 copies on
Yeah,
the PC?
something like that.
Something like that.
Which is unfortunate because it's a little weaker.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the base Persona 4,
Yeah.
but it's still Persona 4.
Like, unless Sony is giving them fucking like buckets and buckets of money, I don't understand this incessant hard on for Sony.
Unless Sony's driving a dump truck of money up to their house.
You don't understand. I'm weak.
Like, I'm totally in that camp of people who wants to play games on whatever hardware they want to play them on.
Yeah.
But, like, if Nintendo's paid for fucking exclusivity, then let them do that, because Sony and Microsoft do that shit all the time, and no one fucking... Well, people do complain, because, you know, console fanboys and whatever. But, like, no one complains.
Yeah.
Ultimately. And, right, like, let's talk about Final Fantasy 16. Because Yoshi P was fucking straight up front. The PS5 exclusivity for Final Fantasy 16, very much limited.
Yeah.
He came out and said that, straight up. Atlas said nothing of the sort for SMT5.
Exactly.
I forgot they did that for 16. But they said, yeah, it's PS5 exclusive. Not for long.
Yeah. He said very much, that is a timed thing. I just don't get
Why
it,
can't
man.
companies
Like,
just be upfront?
well, if they were up front, they'd be admitting that they're taking boatloads of money from people.
Yep.
And they don't want to do that.
They don't want to admit they're conning you.
I don't know. That was probably a rant that didn't make much sense, but you know, I had to get that out there.
Yeah. Big gate.
I've come to terms with the fact that I'm not gonna buy Persona games new anymore. I'm gonna buy them used so that Atlas doesn't get my money, because I hate everything that they did with Royal. Not the game itself. The game itself was pretty cool, but ultimately it was just the same game that they advertised as being completely different, with a character that they advertised as being a central part of it, who
was
wasn't
barely in the
even
game.
actually a fucking party member. She was a guest character. Fuck off.
Yep. We can get more kitchen.
Like I said, the stuff they did, awesome. I hate the way they handled the advertising for that game.
I also hate the way they handled the third semester for that game. Just by the sheer cost-cutting corners they made in the third semester they didn't make in the rest of the game.
Yeah, they fully voiced the full main game, and then the new stuff they added.
Barely voiced at all. They voiced a bunch of stuff that was originally not voiced, setting the precedent that it was all going to be fully voiced.
And then it wasn't.
And then they made you read all the new plot, including the Persona Awakenings, which should have been voiced, the plot scenes with each character in the third semester, which should have been voiced,
Absolutely.
the
Like, just the myriad of things surrounding Kasumi herself.
yep.
Because they said she was gonna fucking ghost you at first on Valentine's Day.
If they did that, I think people would have just fucking lost their fucking shit. Like, I don't think if they'd sold their game on new waifu and you couldn't go on any of the date sequences with new waifu, I think people would have crucified them.
Fucking gasket.
I would have fucking blown a gasket.
Yeah. Just in general, the internet would have blown a gasket.
Because she was the best fucking waifu in that game. Fight me.
How can you say no to her?
Without being a dick.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
But then, you know, people might try and say, well, why didn't you fucking give Atlas shit about Golden and FES then? Well, first of all, I wasn't playing Persona when those games came out. Second, FES was the only version we got.
And FES adds, like, a game. People don't realize how much FES adds. It adds the entire The Answer. It adds all the Elizabeth requests in main game. It adds the I guess social link. It adds a couple random little things beyond that, but well, it adds the entire like extra floors because it adds the Elizabeth request. So it adds the extra 10 floors of Tartarus that are in the basement that lead to Elizabeth murdering you.
Yeah. And also on that fact, when I played Persona 5, I thought it was fucking fantastic, right? And then they were like, hey, we're re-releasing it. It's called Royal now. It's like, oh, cool. And then I figured out that they did that with other Persona games. You know, I went back and looked after the fact. Oh shit, that's pretty scummy when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they advertised it, they tricked me good. Really tricked me good. And I decided after I finished that game that I wasn't going to do it again.
Yep. I'm right there with you.
SMT is a different story. This is the first time I'm trying it. And as far as I know, it should only be one game.
It should.
Should.
But there's also rumors that it's an expanded PS4 version.
Yeah, that was the other thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
If it does come out on PS4, apparently it's going to have new shit. 3 months after a fucking Switch release.
So we're gonna get the Switch version, and then the PS4 definitive version, after having spent 5 years treating it like a Switch exclusive.
Yeah.
I smell a class action in Atlus's future if that happens.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I'm certain you could get enough people who bought that game together who want to say, "Fuck you! You said this was gonna be an exclusive. You lied, false advertising. Pay me."
Yeah. Like it's one thing for me to buy like 50,000 copies of a game that I really enjoy. You know, because I've been doing that with Final Fantasy X.
Yes, you will construct a building out of Final Fantasy X.
But that's one game that they remastered one time, and they're not known for doing that consistently throughout their series. Because there was Final Fantasy IV at the After Years, which wasn't.
Which was technically a sequel.
Yeah, but that game was shit. Yeah, they do sequels sometimes, but not every time.
Yep.
But also, like, a remaster isn't treated
Remasters have just been Square's recent.
Yeah.
No.
It also isn't treated as a re-release, as a full new game. You know what you're getting into. And they don't sell it to you at full price.
Yeah. They tell you, here's this old game.
But when Atlus gives you an old game with new content that they tout as being, you know, like the way they did it with Persona 5, when they showed off the palaces with the grappling hook, I was like, oh shit, are they redoing all the palaces? Because that's what they made it look like. But the palaces were all the fucking same, just with extra stuff to go find using
and
the
since
grappling
they only
hook.
let people show the first palace when they showed review content,
The most massively different one.
it looked like it was different. So everyone was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be different.
No! Every palace after that was the exact fucking same, just with some grappling hook sections. That ultimately got you, like, will seeds, and that was it.
Yeah.
But man, I remember when they first showed off that first teaser, they were like, hey, check out this new character. She's a first year. Everyone thought it was female MC at first.
And then we're like, she's a first year. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, the way they advertised
Also,
it...
the way that game's plot goes, they wouldn't have female MC.
Also,
yeah.
especially not a first year.
Yeah.
But when they fucking brought out that teaser, the camera like focused on her pretty good. Oh shit, she's a central character. She's barely in the game.
Yeah.
That's how they tricked everybody. And I was like, you know what?
They even introduce her to you really early in the game to make you think she's important.
Well, you could argue she is. Not until the third semester.
I mean, she even becomes a party member as early as the beginning of October.
I'm gonna wait before going in here.
Like, as
Avoid
early
the
as
mansions.
you are still in Sai's palace, or might even still be in fucking Okumura's palace, because it happens before his deadline.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might be before Okumura's palace. You might be between his palace and the next.
Yeah.
That she first shows up and becomes a potential party member, and then when she asks you to join you,
The cat says not.
the cat says no, and then you go okay, because sure, game, that's exactly what I want you to do. Me, the player who is behind these characters' decisions, who wants to see this new character, totally wants to be the one saying, no, new character, please don't come with me.
And also on the topic of all the DLC that they did for Royal, at first I thought that was an Atlas thing. I was like, man, that's really fucking scummy, Atlas. And then you guys said, nah, they did that for Yakuza too.
Yeah, they did that for Yakuza too.
And I was like, oh, so it's a Sega thing. So fuck you, Sega, and your stupid DLC practices. Fuck off.
Okay.
You can't take any more because you're full. You need to get rid of something. That was probably a waste.
But yeah, when you get SMT5, I'll definitely have to watch you go through some of the early game, because
Yeah.
A, I want to see how much the bullshit rocks you, and B, I want to find out if it's good without having given Atlas money.
Yeah. I'm hoping it rocks my ass. I don't know, man. I've been feeling hard games after Metroid Dread.
Yep.
But this is a different kind of hard.
Yeah, this is it's not going to be a skill testing hard so much as it's going to be a test of your patience at bullshit hard.
Yeah.
It's old school RPG to a fault hard.
Excellent.
Excellent, he says.
It's pretty much
Sarcastic excellent.
it's pretty much find weakness, hammer at weakness, mitigate status ailments, progress through battles. That is most SMT combat.
Yeah.
It's figure out what this enemy is doing and then do the opposite.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't have, every enemy have a fucking insta-kill.
They will. Lots of them.
Especially in that game.
Be prepared to die. A lot. Save often. You will be set back.
Did they let you save wherever you want?
Enter employee ID.
Are they one of those companies that let you do that? Enter your ID number.
No.
69.
Damn.
Error.
No, they are not.
69 420. Verification in progress. Please wait. Fuck.
Well, we tried. I don't know what else to do. They're masters of encryption.
Given what this place is, what I think it is, I don't know what it is. You'll probably find an ID card in here somewhere. Fuck you, bird, bat, whatever you want. Hey!
Apparently, the earbuds died at some point.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah. Currently reading The Shadow Rising. Good book.
My favorite of the bunch.
Oh, frickin' old butt of mine just found out I've started the series and...
Can't carry any more items.
Oh,
Fuck.
he's happy about that.
I'm just glad more people are reading this shit.
What do you have on you right now? That gun that takes up 2 slots, ink ribbon, knife.
Which is out of bullets. And I don't think I can get more.
What's that thing in the bottom left? Is that still the...
It's an emblem of some kind, but a different one.
Yeah, okay, you keep that then.
Fire extinguisher, which we already used. But we can't drop it.
Did it tell you you don't need it anymore?
No.
Because they'll tell you when that happens. So if you find a box to put it in, you can put it away. You don't need to consistently keep ink ribbons on you. Considering the difficulty you're playing on, they always have them next to the typewriters.
Did you say an emblem of some kind that wasn't the bird one?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a place for an emblem to go by the guillotine?
Different shape, I think.
Was it a different... Yeah, I think it was a different shape.
You can't take any more items. That's a briefcase. I'm going to want to open that.
Yeah, you're going to have to find a spot to store some items.
Yeah.
It'll be in a safe room, but I don't remember...
No, probably one.
One. Lois, dab.
Damn.
101, 2. Lois, dab. 101, 3.
Old Family Guy is funny as shit.
God damn it. Go up the stairs, lady.
You gotta push the button.
Damn old games.
Push the stairs button.
Climb.
Honestly, that was not a thing I remember having to do when I played it on the 360. Pushing a button to walk upstairs.
No, that was a thing in this game. I remember that.
Damn!
Silver Crest.
Silvercrest, eh?
Damn!
Why do you insist on doing this, YouTube?
What?
Triple ads. I've
Oh,
gotten hit by those on Twitch.
I get hit by those too. It's 2.5 minutes behind being live. I don't know why it does that.
Mm.
If there's a connection interruption, I'll just reload where you were.
But hey, at least there's no ads anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying YouTube Premium now, that's...
Or at least
Oh,
Snoopy's
this is the
only
safe
one
room.
who uses who
I can
has
tell
ads in
because of
his
music.
house.
How long are you gonna take to save?
It's gonna take a while.
Oh, that number is the number of times you saved. Yeah, you get like... Fuck, I don't remember what you get, or how many times you're allowed to save, or if you're even allowed to save. But you get something for beating the game without saving, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an item box in here that you can put stuff in if you want to.
Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone, even though I am his attendant. I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem, anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on Hill. Occasionally I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about.
Alexia Ashford.
I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience if I ask about her again. I could put my life at risk.
Alfred!
After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dawson.
Man, Alfred's younger days of starting a zombie apocalypse before working for the Waynes. Really recontextualizes things, doesn't it?
Oh, that extinguisher did say it was empty too, yeah, so you can store that. Now you got slots to pick stuff up. It's locked. We need guns.
Oh, of 2 guns? Hold up.
I remember what they need to be, and I'm going to tell you those aren't going to work.
Ah.
They have to be gold. You need 2 golden guns.
Fucking Bond games and always having the unstoppable ass golden gun.
Yeah, fuck you, Whitey.
Standing
in that one room where you know we have to come from a specific angle and you just pop us in the face.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
also
fucking
the
do
only
anything.
place the golden gun spawned on that map.
Yeah.
And it's the only place ammo for it spawned, which also respawned.
You fucker.
Umbrella ID card.
Hey, examine that.
I'm also gonna go grab this.
Grab what?
Some herbs.
Helping Batman was to atone for the zombies. ID card.
Oh my fuck!
Can you push a X or something and have it tell you?
The ID card for an umbrella employee. NTC 0394 is written on it.
NTC 0394.
Do you want to remember the number part or the letter part?
I got it.
Okay.
I got.
I was gonna say we can split the load in half and, but.
There was also a briefcase you wanted to grab at some point, right?
I think it's in the same place, isn't it? Well, not by this.
It was in a different room.
Yeah.
I think it's this one over here. Might be a weapon. Might be a good one.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, this seems, yeah, there it is. Briefcase!
What is in
Real
briefcase?
Lumen briefcase. You could open this if I had a lockpick.
I will carry this with me, I guess.
You can store it if you want to, because you probably won't need it for a while then.
Yeah, you can chuck it in the safe room.
I guess you can do this thing right here.
Security launch systems active. Enter. Oop.
Please enter your ID number.
Can you punch in letters?
Yep.
Yeah.
NTC.
0394.
Yeah.
Verification progress, please wait. Verification has been confirmed. Security lock system is deactivated. ID card is no longer useful. Discard.
Yeah. When they ask you that, just discard everything.
Let's go.
Zombies!
Do
you not have a gun equipped?
Did you ever do the tofu mode in Resi 2?
The what?
The
The
fucking
tofu?
the tofu thing in the old Resi game? I'm pretty sure it was in 2. They made you
Plays
look.
a giant
You play as a
piece
giant
of
brick of
wobbling
tofu, and you only have a knife,
Fuck
and
me.
everything's coming after you.
Fuck me, I do not remember that. But that sounds fucking hilarious.
It's a challenge run. It's fantastic.
A lot of zombies.
Yeah, they expect you to fucking bob and weave around a bunch of them to save your ammo.
Bob and weave, Fatty.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What I mean, I can dodge a zombie, sir. Fuck should I know?
Handgun bullets.
I will take those.
That stretch of Critical Role that included, like, Gurn and Grog having Craven Edge and all that. That was the best chunk of Critical Role.
A jewel modeled after the ant is displayed here. There is a button below.
Yes, push the button. Movie time!
Okay. I don't know if it's Dead Eyes because they're horror because it's a Dreamcast cutscene.
Little column A, little column B.
I was gonna say that too, a little bit of both. Now kiss. Hey, something moved.
So how late do we want to go?
I don't know.
Already 9.
Holy shit,
When do we
really?
start?
7.
Really?
Yeah, we've been going for about 2 hours.
Hello.
Steering wheel.
She's a pirate.
Yar! She's going to find the One Piece.
No, she's not.
Is there something on the wall?
Yes, gold guns.
Where do we put those? Oh, you don't have any room.
I don't.
No, they're gonna take 2 slots.
Son of a whore.
Which is why I said you should have put that briefcase away.
Now you gotta run back and run back and run back.
Yep.
Lots of that in this game. Lots of that in the old games. Like,
Yeah.
It's the one downside to older resis like these.
yeah. Unless you've played it enough and you remember what you need to take and when, there's a lot of backtracking.
I feel like a lot of that could have been mitigated had they just expanded the inventory size in these games by a little bit.
Well, they give you... I don't know if they started doing it... Right,
Like that's why you always took, like, I think it was Jill in the original who gave you an extra slot.
Well, she had 2 more slots than Chris.
Yeah. That's it too.
And then I also believe in some of the, like, later ones, if you picked easy mode, they gave you 10 slots. But I don't remember when they started doing that. But yeah, playing as Chris in the first one, as a first run, was a pain in the ass.
That was my first run.
Same. I didn't know any better.
Who did?
Why would you? The internet wasn't a thing back then.
Oh, that reminds me of the discussion I got into on fucking Twitter.
I just remember starting it at my buddy's place. He's like, alright, do you want to be Chris or Jill? Chris gets a big gun. And I'm like, sweet. Click. And he's like, she gets inventory slots. And I'm like,
You motherfucker, you could have started with that.
look, you should have led with that.
Yeah, I think Chris got, like, it was either like he was the one who got a shotgun or a grenade launcher or something, and Jill got the lockpick.
Yeah. I think it's the grenade launcher.
Yeah, that sounds right. for?
Okay, there we go.
I don't remember the difference between picking
Just
Claire
like
and
buttons.
Leon in 2, aside from picking a tolerable protagonist.
I don't remember if there was differences either.
Honestly, I don't have a hate boner for Leon like you do,
Oh,
but
God.
it's easy to shit on the lad.
I mean, look at him. Look at that fucking haircut. Go back. There you go. Is the heartbeat completely necessary there, game?
Yep.
Yes. I'll admit I think I give Leon too much of a hard time. He's not terrible, but like, come on.
He's made worse by the fact that he had to share a game with what's-her-fuck.
Oh, you mean Ashley?
Yeah.
The most annoying cunt ever?
Second most.
Who's worse?
Oh no!
Oh no!
The little blonde lad who's so annoying that the alert for alarm of a large facility is yelling at him that he's an annoying cunt.
Oh yeah.
Decorations are on this way.
Okay, so you took 2 guns.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Am I just fucked?
You can put them back. If you put them back, I think it'll open up for you. But you need to put something back in there so that you can take those 2 golden guns.
So now we gotta go get
We've got to go back and get those guns from the box.
our guns.
Did they count as 2 guns?
Yeah, they did.
Like she was shooting 2 at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then that is what you need, yes.
Get our guns.
I thought that was
Trade
just
them
like...
for these guns.
Yeah, I thought that was just like one submachine gun that she was using. So.
Why am I going back to the desk? We don't need to go there.
So shall solving this gun puzzle be the climax of our stream?
Maybe.
Can you do that? You know what I think
I mean, it's right at a save room, and I did leave a ribbon in there.
Yeah, I think I figured out why I give Leon such a hard time. Because he was the protagonist of the game that begun the downward spiral that is modern day Resident Evil.
Man, so many people would disagree with you so hard for that.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm willing to bet you get people fighting you over your Resident Evil.
No man, Resi 4.
I agree with you.
Resi 4 was the start of everything bad about Resident Evil.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. But people will call it like the greatest game of all time, like it can do no wrong.
No man, it was
Fuck.
There's a lot wrong with that
There's a
game.
lot
like
wrong
how
with that game.
every boss was a QTE.
It wasn't even that fun either.
Like, any notable boss related to the story was a QTE.
Yeah.
That's kind of lame.
Though it did spawn one of the greatest things ever, that being the merchant.
Yes.
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Thank you.
Also, what was his fucking name? Luis?
Luis. He got murdered by a man's penis.
Yes.
I am not joking
Are we watching
either.
Todd again?
I'm not joking.
I'm actually down to go back to now.com, ain't I?
Oh yeah, we still have to finish the second season.
Yeah.
And then the movie.
We had 1 episode left of season 1 left to watch, and then the rest.
There's a space.
Oh, replace it.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, replace, like actually replace. Nah, duh. It's not the right one.
Yeah, so I think you can go into the menu.
And select the gun to
Yeah.
click use, yeah.
At least hopefully they'll let you do that. Unless you have to go and find a fake pair of these. But that makes no sense because you already have a pair of them. They're just not gold. Can you not use?
No.
Balls.
You know, like, check in this case.
Those are the gold ones.
Okay, no. I figured maybe that would trigger something. Because checking the most randomest shit will trigger things to happen in these games.
Oh, are they even the same shape?
No.
Are you gonna have to find a fake pair of fucking Lugers?
Probably.
There were gun cases around here, but I don't recall if you can interact with them or not.
If I can, that leaves us a problem.
Oh, is she dying again?
Yep.
Yeah, there's like display cases out here, right? I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can do anything with them.
Two handguns are on display here. Well, let me grab them. Two magnums are displayed here.
Oh, those magnums look sexy.
Magnums are a cool looking gun.
Always. Combat knives are displayed here. Are they weirdly displayed somewhere here or something?
Oh no, you have to find an actual Luger replica. They're in the director's office. So you can go put those two guns you have away.
Okay.
Oh! Well, don't worry about those guns.
Mm-hmm.
The replicas can only be obtained by Chris,
Oh.
who you can't play as
Yep.
right now.
I see. So are we just done here then?
Yeah.
Seems like it. So, shall we save and call her there, since I think we have reached the point of needing to look up where go?
Not necessarily to look up, but
Well, I just looked that up to figure out where they were because I didn't remember.
Fair enough.
And also didn't remember that only Chris can get them.
Yeah.
well, let's save.
It's one of the things that's annoying about dual plot lines like these games have.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this one didn't just give me one ink ribbon; it gave me 3.
Yeah, they give you 3 every time.
Jesus.
Which is why I said you don't need to carry them with you.
They're very generous.
Except on hard mode.
Yes.
Alright, so that has been Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I'd actually kind of like to get back to this at some point.
Yeah, same. I like this game. It's my favorite Resident Evil.
Yeah. So with that, anything else we need to go over?
No, I said my spiel earlier.
No?
We talked about our fucking wrestling and fucking Hangman winning the goddamn titles. Yes!
That's just peak fucking emotion because that's been like a fucking 2-year storyline.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, just, man, so good.
And as of Friday, Whitey and I will not be shutting up about the Wheel of Time show, whether it is good or bad. We will have opinions and we will make them known.
Hopefully it's good because I don't want you guys to be mad for the rest of time.
Yeah. I mean, we're actually going to a Bud's place to watch it. We'll let you guys know what we think. So with that, I guess we'll see ya.
Soon.